Nah, this nigga, I can't even join this shit.
Look at that good shit. Nigga, I'm coming down already with the pet. Come on, man. Don't use it, man. Shit. Oh. Nobody wanna be us together, but you don't matter, though. 'Cause I've got you here. Nobody wanna be us together, but you don't. Oh, look, I put the wrong fucking button. Why the fuck is this? You come with the same little weekend bitch. That's why you fucking losing now, sorry. Remind me of a nigga named Zell. Get it there. Get in there. Damn. Damn. I just put the dick in the box. I just put the stick in the box. Ah.
Hmm?
Stop playing. Come on, don't come in here pulling on my wife. Stop praying. Stop playing.
Where's that at? Is this a club?
You know it. You know that pussy nigga that just over here.
Oh, yeah, CK?
I'm in the third. I'm about to load up on that bitch. That hoe will cut to the death. All by myself. Okay, you gotta win. Oh, leave. You ain't making the playoffs on that defense. What the fuck? Got me full of bags.
Who leaves the other damn line? What's those flies?
Nigga in here.
There's that making the playoffs, no?
He might make it there.
30 seconds?
Yeah. Maybe I'm a fan, do the dance to the band.
Hey, who undefeated in No Fly?
Stop playing, nigga. You know who the fuck undefeated.
Besides you, bitch.
Oh. My bad.
Cause Rams and Seahawks had to play each other and they was undefeated.
No, let's see. You ain't about to do nothing.
Oh Lord, that boy got 21 touchdowns. God damn. And 91 receptions. Damn.
All right, Coach, we are pleased as always to be bringing you coverage of the National Football League on EA Sports. Today we continue on in Wild Card Weekend with a great AFC matchup between the Miami Dolphins and our home team.
Oh, yeah, he after the MVP. Yeah, I see he had that fucking big game.
The battle for the Lamar Hunt Trophy begins as we're underway in this AFC wildcard game. This will be taken to the back of the end zone. And the decision to bring it out is going to cost him about 7 yards all told as he's taken down back shy of the 20. First carry for Josh Jacobs. And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. The drive starting play, a good one. Give him 19.
And there we see an early burst that makes him one of the leading rushers in the league.
Well, I want you to know I listened to you yesterday when we were watching film. You said write down the word vision for him. It was on display there, wasn't it?
It certainly was, because he allows the blocks to set up in front of him. And if that continues, it could be a long afternoon for those guys trying to play some defense.
Now a handoff here to his running back. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. It'll be second down. So after the run for no gain, here's second and 10. Operating from the gun, Fields. That one into the hands of his tailback, Samuels. It'll be a 2-yard gain, and that's going to bring up a third down. And just in general, Charles, on a play like that, how tough is it for the defense to account for a running back essentially being a receiver downfield?
It's very difficult, especially if the running back has skills like a receiver, and you're aware of that before the game even begins. So throughout your practice sessions, you're going to want to be aware of him. Where is he lining up? What can he do? What kind of damage can he do to us downfield? And who can match up with him without weakening our overall defense? You're exactly right. It's a tough task to match up to him.
His first catch of this wild card game, and it's good for a first down. Now a handoff looking right. And he's across midfield and into Miami territory. Emmanuel Ogbah there on the stop.
Well, we saw him there trying to get it to the outside, trying to get to the perimeter, but not a whole lot of room there. But there's got to be one positive to that. If you keep moving laterally, creases tend to develop as the game moves on, and they can run it back inside later.
The last run got a couple. Here's second and 8.
Mike, 55. Check, 55, Mike. All right, T, let's go. All right, T.
Here's second and 8. He's going to flip one out here to his running back. And he's got another first down as he's brought down at the Dolphins' 31-yard line. Pretty solid start for the rookie here on this first drive, Charles.
Able to have some confidence, step it back into the pocket, move around a little bit, find open receivers, and deliver. That just means his confidence is going to continue to grow because he's getting more and more comfortable with each completed pass.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on first and 10. Looking to throw. Fields. And down he goes. They sack him back right around the 41-yard line. Kyle Van Noy. He's the one that got home and takes him down for a loss of 9. And they need to work to at least get some of this yardage back after the sack. Second and 19. Back to throw. Fields trying to lay one up. And this is caught inside the 5. And he is in. Touchdown, Raiders. Tyrell Williams. 40 yards as his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. extra point splits the uprights, and it's now a 7-0 game. Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson. Gets fielded in the end zone. And the decision to bring it out is going to cost him about 7 yards all told as he's taken down back shy of the 20. Now the first carry for Bush. Stopped at the 24-yard line after a gain of 5.
They'd love to just strike back with a touchdown right here, and if it's a long play, so be it. But the main goal, get a couple of first downs, run some plays, run some clock, allow their defense to get a chance to catch their breath, settle down, and relax a little bit after they just gave up a score.
Now, Charles, what's the mindset here offensively? You gave up the touchdown pretty quickly. Would it have changed if you had gotten a stop and it would be 0-0 right now, or no?
I wouldn't think so. I think in most cases, just down a touchdown, you know, I mean, we're just getting started here. It should be a long way to go. You think to yourself, stick with the game plan, all the things you worked on in practice. But you have some teams that when they get down, their natural tendency is to aggressively strike back. And let's see if they want to get outside of the game plan we expect and try and be aggressive on their first series.
17 yards for the Dolphins there as they've got themselves a first down. On first down, he'll drop to throw. Now they go screen. It's complete. And he'll lose yardage here. Back at 41. It's a loss of 4 on the first down play.
You know what the key to a good screen pass is, don't you?
But you're going to tell me good blocking?
Well, good blocking eventually. But first is good acting. You want to let the defenders go past you, leak out to whichever side or even in the middle where you want to set up the screen, and then you do your blocking. How about the read, though, by the defensive guys? They weren't fooled at all and actually ran with the lineman to where the play was and smothered it for a loss of yardage.
It's a 4-yard pickup, and it'll be 3rd and 10 now. He's already proven to be a factor in the running game on this drive. Now he gets involved in the passing game. I
think what we're seeing here is the modern version of workhorse in the NFL, being able to run it and catch it with equal proficiency.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Carl Nassib in there to get it for a loss of 9 yards, and that also leads to 4th down. On 4th down, Matt Hawk is on to punt. And he'll go ahead and field this at the 5.
Oh my fucking goodness, that boy Rose broke 3 tackles and gone.
Wow, sensational 95 yards on the punt return. And the Raiders are able to strike quickly for 6. The call is to go for 1 and kick the extra point. And it's good to make it 14-0. So after surrendering the punt return for a score, let's see what they can do in turn on this kickoff. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. Already down 2 touchdowns here in the first half. This becomes a pretty important drive, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and a lot of the teams script plays. We know that, right? They have a script to start the ball game.
When
typically those scripts go between 12 and 24, 25 plays. Down 2 touchdowns.
Oh, yeah, you motherfucking right, boy. That goes the fucking showdown.
They'll abandon it just yet and try and generate some offense on this drive.
Anything.
Oh, we 9 or we 10, I think. Oh, shit, we in wild card right now. Oh, I think so.
Blitz coming, and down he goes.
coordinator, and I see an all-out rush like that.
That what he said. He
Because
said
I'm
he
going to
play
use your
real ball
aggressiveness
fucking
against him as this game
polo.
goes on. I'm going to hit him with a screen soon.
Hey, that Titans using that Titans using them played already? I think Tony.
On play action, they'll throw. Got a man open. That's Devontae Parker complete. A good pickup there, 26 yards. He's such a good route runner. Shows it there on third down. Very proficient and a good pass.
And you know what I've observed over the years in the NFL? The better a route runner you are, the more confidence your guy's going to have in you to go to you in important times because he can trust you being in the right spot, and they connected there and picked up a first down.
And he'll take this forward for 2, maybe 3. But we do have a flag down, and they're already marching backward.
You gonna be up here in about an hour or two.
Again, this is Bush. 2 yards on the pickup. It'll be second down.
But obviously they would have at least liked to have gotten back to the original line of scrimmage. Instead now, they're dealing with second and long.
I thought they would have passed it after the penalty. Probably wish they would have now.
Push him back. Push him back.
Second and long. And this is caught. It's Parker. His second catch of this wild card game, and it goes for a first down.
I think it all came together there. In-breaking route, drove it with excellent pace. Money throw right there to move the sticks.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Finding his safety valve here. That's complete. And he'll take it down shy of the 45 at the 46.
Everyone's got to be able to catch the football. Doesn't matter what position you play, but if you're on offense, be aware a ball may come your way.
4 yards on that last completion, so that sets up 2nd and 6. 2nd and 6. He's going to wind up and air it out. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete. He was looking for his tight end, Mike Gesicki, but now it's third down.
I know the initial focus was on how far that pass was downfield, but how about the coverage on the play? Able to stay with him, get his hands where the receiver's hands were going to try and catch the ball, tips it up in the air, and knocks it away.
Now a third down throw, but it misses the target, incomplete.
You hear the calls for a penalty, but I just don't think so. I think in this situation, the defender was making sure his guy couldn't hold on to the football. So I don't see anything that warranted a flag.
No, I'm with you. There was contact, but I'm happy they kept that flag in the back pocket. And problem spreading to the punt team now. This one goes all the way into the end zone on the fly, so that'll come back to the 20. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. It's been a good first half so far. They're up 14-0. Points here, they could really put them in command before intermission.
Yeah, and it's all well and good what they're seeing and how they're feeling right now. But it's the NFL. How many times have we watched 14-0 leads?
And that's caught inside the 30. And he finally goes down at the 23-yard line.
Man, this man is...
A big play that time for the Raiders. 57 yards. 2 minutes to play here in this first half of the NFL playoffs. Coming up at the half, we remind you that we're going to do what we've done all year. We'll get you down to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. Coach will have the lowdown of what's going on here in this wild card weekend as we begin the road to the upcoming Super Bowl. Throwing on first down. Fields going to throw deep. And it'll be intercepted. Picked picked off Byron Jones. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
50 to Mike. 50 to Mike. Here we go. Here we go.
They'll start on the ground with Bush. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
Defenses always talk about earning the right to rush the passer on 3rd down. And you know what offenses want? Win 1st down so they can set things up for themselves better.
And that wasn't helpful there. Not a big impact on 1st down. 2nd and 9 now from the 21. This is Bush. And he'll be brought down right at the 30 here. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a 1st down.
Tremendous blocking by the interior of the offensive line. They didn't just gash him there. They blasted a gaping hole for him to gallop through. I think if he comes back to the huddle, he better be giving him a whole lot of credit and thanking him for that much space to run with.
And he's going to lose yardage and be backed up to the 25. Now the Dolphins going to burn the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over a minute to go before halftime. So they had the big loss on that 1st down pass play and facing a 2nd and long. 2nd and 15. He's going to sling this deep downfield. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Jonathan Abram picks it, and the possession is theirs at their own 43-yard line.
And that's a great example of balls. You and I do a lot of games, and I can't tell you how many guys look to run with the football before they've intercepted it. So that's a nice job of focusing on the task at hand and coming away with the interception.
Check 43. Rotate. Snap. Bang, 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 bang.
They'll begin on the ground with Jacobs. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in half number 1.
What's the at? Wide, get wide. 22, check, cover. 22, check, cover. Check right. Watch it, Devon. Come on, D. Don't. Check 55 to Mike. Check 55 to Mike. Hey. Mike 55, Mike 55, Mike 55. Hey, pick you, go.
On 1st and 10, Fields. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
The positioning here is key. As a defensive back, you're taught 99% of the time, make a play on the football. But in this case, making a play on the man was all the difference. That's what forced the incompletion.
Throwing again, Fields. He completes it to Jones. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. 14 yards is the pickup there at a Raider first.
First and 10 at the 28-yard line.
Mike 55, check 55, Mike. It's going to be a long day. It's going to be a long day. Check, go.
On 1st down, Fields. And he will find his man on the outside. Now the Raiders going to go ahead and use the 2nd of their timeouts, as it'll come with 36 ticks to go in half number 1. 6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4. Second and 4. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off inside the 5. He's had a fantastic rookie season, made a lot of lovely throws, but that wasn't one of them.
Well, we got to give him one, don't we? I mean, with the year he's having, A lot easier for he and his teammates to accept that throw because for the most part, what they've seen, it's been pretty sensational.
On first down, Bush. And he'll go out of bounds after getting this across the 15. Give him 12 yards there, and the Dolphins have a first down.
I guess it's good we can't really read the mind of the defensive coordinator now, huh?
Had him pinned back there deep, give up that run. Can't be happy.
Yeah, whatever's in his mind right now, we probably couldn't say over the air.
And down he goes, brought down a Raider sack. The Dolphins going to take their second timeout as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in this first half of action. Sacks, a growing theme in this first half. This is second and long. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Oh, and this is going to wind up a safety. And you know, the man who sat in my chair the last few years, he has a theory. These plays, these safeties, they're so rare. Maybe they should be worth more than 2, maybe 4 points.
I think he's got a great point. I really do, Brandon. But I would go ahead and up it to 6. I'm a former defender. Oh. To me, that's like scoring a touchdown.
Easy now. I'll go 4. I don't know about 6.
Come up to 6.
A lot of points.
Let's go, baby. Let's go.
The offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive. Time for a final kneel down or a safe run, and then they can head to the locker room with a lead.
Yeah, or they can even run a screen. You know, something they feel somewhat safe that might actually pop and turn into a big play. That's what you usually run in this situation.
Or go 4 verticals because why not? And he's got daylight. It's a foot race. And he's in for the touchdown on the final play of the first half. The prayer is answered.
How did they get that done?
And they extend their lead, a little added cushion into the lockers. What a way to finish.
Tremendous way. That's momentum that they carry in with them. Can they convert it and bring it back out to start the third quarter?
All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. Both teams try to avoid being one and done in these playoffs as we start the second half of this AFC wildcard game. And he'll make it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. They come out here with a 0 on the scoreboard. What was said in that locker room? That's what I want to know.
I would love to have been in there because we often have the feeling that there's a lot of shouting, screaming, people upset. But typically, halftime locker rooms are a lot more clinical than that. And in this case, are they upset that the plays weren't working because of execution? Or did they think they were just bad plays to call?
Yeah.
We'll find out pretty quickly here if they felt like they had something going, but they just need to do it a little bit better or not.
We'll find out. On first down, they stick with Bush. They get him to the ground right on the cusp of the red zone after a pickup of 5 or 6. They'll drop the throw. He gets it into the arms of Parker, complete. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11.
I think a lot of people ask the same question all the time. Why do we see so many slants in the red zone? Well, the windows are tighter. Everything's more condensed. It has to be quicker, and you've got to deliver the ball on time. Your biggest worry, ball gets tipped in the air, because if that happens, then it's fair game for the defense.
Now a play fake here on first down. And he fires one that's
Hey, man, get the fuck out, man. I got me throwing picks out the fucking air, man.
Stop shy of the 15 at the 14-yard line on the return.
Then they got nigga throwing picks like a motherfucker.
Possession
Get these garbage, boy.
So maybe a second-half tone setter.
Indeed, and not the tone they wanted to set.
Man, that fucking, the boy garbage, man.
Pool instead of running out onto the field. A real dud for that one.
Has that happened to you before?
No, but I've heard stories.
I bet he wasn't throwing the ball.
Doing that back in the good old days.
He's going to go for a big play downfield.
Oh my goodness, man! This nigga runs is taking every fucking thing.
And all the in for the touchdown.
That nigga Ruggs is going
Saving
crazy,
his best for the
boy.
playoffs with his third touchdown of the game, as his guys continue to put this one out of reach. Extra point right down the middle, and the lead will swell by one more. Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson.
Matter of fact, advance so I can play polo.
This is taken about 7 yards deep. And not a good return here. He is brought down at the 7-yard line.
In this position, trying to get back into
Man,
the game.
I do not have my custom playbook, bro.
That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover. They want to try and
I'm
put
going
points
to
on the
create
board.
one.
Looking left
But I
side,
never
he's
took
got
Hail
it.
Mary out the
That's great.
playbook last time I had Hail
Solid
Mary.
footwork, but not able to get a whole lot. Brought down shy of the 10.
I think I took
Just a yard on the
some
catch
rated
there. It'll
the
be second
rated
and
plays
9.
out.
2nd and 9 now. Throwing for his running back, and he's got him complete. And they'll bring him down right around the 13. 5 yards on the pickup, and that'll make it 3rd down.
Set, ready. 54 Mike. Watch the run. Watch the run.
They're going to look to throw. And the Raiders have got him. Carl Nassib picks up his second sack
Boy,
of
these
the
niggas
afternoon.
is cheesy.
It's
What
been
the
a tough
fuck?
all game long for this offensive line. They're already down big, and now you know they're just going to come after the quarterback in a big way, don't you?
Oh,
Just can't get
no,
out of
not
their own
fucking
way
Ruggs
right now.
again.
It's created an avalanche, and an avalanche is coming right
Boy,
on
y'all
top.
look.
Great blocking on the return. It springs him for
I'm about to
25.
come back on that ball, man.
And the Raiders will have a short field to work with as they take over. Off play action. Fields. And this one caught along the sideline, but they say already out of bounds. Now the throw didn't give him a chance to turn it upfield, and that brings up 2nd down. So 2nd down and 10. Once again, they'll go from the 40. To throw again. Fields. Throw left side complete. That's Jordan. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. 22 yards there, a 1st down. Off the play fake. Fields. And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time.
45 shit.
Inside the 10.
45
And he's
shit.
gonna
Nigga, all my
return
shit was
to
off. I
the
just took my shit
21-yard
down.
line. Certainly not what he was hoping for, Charles. That's now 3 interceptions in this ball game.
But there's a lot of knowledge to be gleaned every time you throw an interception if you do things
I get
the
out
right
here. This
way.
team fucking
And
sorry.
hasn't there been a pretty darn good quarterback along the way who threw a lot of interceptions early, learned from them, and became great later?
Who would that be?
That'd be one Peyton Manning. Threw 28 his rookie year. That's the NFL record. How'd things turn out for him?
I think okay. He's a guy in all the commercials now, right?
Yeah, I think he's doing okay.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. They'll hand it off to Bush. And he'll just get back to the line of scrimmage, if that. And with a flag on the field. And that one looks to be in the area where someone was held.
I'm matter of fact, I'm advancing after this game. I got 4 quarter.
Now they face a 2nd and long following the holding penalty. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. He's going to look deep down the field. And this one taken in on the right sideline, but not in the field of play. They say it's incomplete. The throw led him a little too far. It brings up 3rd down. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. They'll set up to throw. Wide open receiver complete. And he'll be corralled well upfield right around the 40-yard line. That one nearly 30 yards, 29 officially. This quarterback now perfect since the second half started. 7 of 7. It's 1st and 10. He'll drop to throw. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Carl Nassib able to disrupt yet another pass play. That is his 3rd sack of the afternoon. Gotta imagine the pass rush will be equally intense here on 2nd down following the sack. It's 2nd and 18. Back to throw. He's going to float this one deep right side. And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off by the former first-round pick, Demarius Randall. So their woes on offense continue. That's the 2nd pick thrown here in the 3rd quarter.
And we know it was ill-advised, but that was an opportunity to help them get back into the game. Instead, he throws another interception, and now their task is even tougher.
And he'll give it here to his running back. He's got a 1st down past the 30. A big chunk of yardage there, 37 yards.
Yeah, ain't got no fucking super D-line, boy. These niggas is fucking horrible over here.
Big lead. There's another big play on the big run. I mean, they can't be stopped.
I'm a little bit older than you, as you well know, partner, and you tend to tell me that all the time. But it used to be a big-time song, and the lyric was, "Summertime and the living is easy." Right now, it's football time, and the running is easy for this crew.
The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9.
Switch!
48-yard line.
Mike 55! Mike 55! Hey, keep it up! Keep it up! Mike 55! Mike 55! All day, punk! Set up!
Looking to throw. Fields. Got a man open. It's Darren Waller. And another mistake here defensively as a flag is down on the tackle, and that's going to tack on 15 more. 1 quarter remains for the right to survive round 1 here in the AFC. And that'll do it for the end of the 2nd quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by Eric Rowe. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Well, you just kind of feel for him right now. 4 interceptions, and you can almost see through his face mask. There's a lot going on in between the ears.
There certainly is, and probably way too much, because now he's probably doubting himself a little bit, wondering what adjustments he has to make. But here's what he needs to do. Get through this game. Go to the press conference, meet it head on, and show your teammates you're ready to shoulder what happened today, and you'll be ready for the next game.
And if he can do that as a rookie, that's a great sign of maturity. And can you believe it? It's a 2nd safety in this ball game. Things are just going from bad to worse now. It's a safety that does him in here, and that is one frustrated offensive unit.
They can't get out from under their own shadow right now. I mean, I know this is the NFL, but could you imagine a college crowd right now? Imagine what they'd be doing. They'd be chanting, "Start the bus," because they think this one is over.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And this game comfortably in hand. The scoreboard speaks for itself, but you still got your starting quarterback out there. When you go to the backup, let him get some time.
And that's one of the great questions in the NFL.
Oh, my fucking goodness. Look, man, I'm getting penalty for tackling people. Man, what the fuck going on here?
And in none of them did the starting quarterback ever come out of the game for the team that had a big lead. And in each instance, I asked the coaches later on, why didn't you do that? And they all looked at me and said, just don't really do that in the NFL. You know, these guys play, and we just play them all the way through. Now, in certain situations, they will take them out, but for the most part, they're not as worried and concerned about getting them out of the game. And that's always puzzled me a little bit.
That nigga must have ran the ball all the way to the playoffs.
Fields will find his tight end. That's Waller. A well-executed 22-yard gain. And passing yardage-wise, now up over 350 in this game. Pretty nice performance.
Definitely that, which usually means you're putting a lot of pressure on guys trying to cover. If you're a defensive back and they put over 350 yards on you, you've had a long day. The key to everything, if you're doing it without throwing interceptions or turning the ball over.
They'll say no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd and goal.
On that play, it was the defensive front that won the battle. They out-leveraged the offensive line, got into the backfield, and held them to no gain.
Another shot from the 9 on 2nd and goal.
Watch the run. Watch the run. Watch the safety creep. Watch twist. Watch the twist.
And they'll try the jet sweep here. And that one covered beautifully. Their defenders stayed home, and they'll stop him behind the line. That'll set him back with a loss of 3 on the play. And that's going to bring up an interesting 3rd and goal.
Here's the mic. I'm going back to you.
Looking to throw. Fields. And this is
Oh
taken
my goodness, boy.
That time 12 yards on the pass play, but still shy of
Oh,
where
I'm
he
about
needed
to
to go.
say,
4th
that
and
boy
goal.
caught that bullshit. Man, get the fuck on, bitch. Get the fuck out of here.
The offense is going to stay out there. We'll see what the play call is. They need to find the right one here on 4th and goal.
Boy, fuck you, boy.
On 4th down, Fields. It's complete. Swings it out to his running back. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Raider touchdown. A great play there. Taking it in as his guys continue to pour it on.
And that bullshit. That shit is fucking weak.